No. No! He's burning! Stop! I can't stop! Stop it! He's...
Constance, what's happening? The door's locked.
Nothing, it's nothing, okay? I was just watching a horror movie.
A horror movie? That sounded a lot more than a horror movie. Are you sure it wasn't the entity?
No, it definitely wasn't the entity. We've got wards in place, and I have Gary, so... Nothing's getting in here tonight. No demons. None except for the fictional kind, at least.
Are you sure you're okay?
Gwen, I'm fine, okay? I mean, honestly, I should be getting back to work anyway. Whatever kind of weird, strange version of caring you're trying to express right now, I'm not buying it. And, I mean, I should be working instead of watching horror movies anyway. Anyway, we have a bad guy to catch.
Constance, I know that I don't know you that well. Really, at all. But you shouldn't put this kind of stuff before yourself. You need to put yourself before the bad guys sometimes.
I think finding and catching the bad guys should always come first.
Even before you?
Yeah?
Maybe you really are the good guy.
I don't know, Jimmy. I mean, are you sure this is even going to work? That camera looked like it went through World War II.
Max, that's stupid because this camera couldn't have went through World War II. They didn't have digital cameras back in World War II.
Okay, Jimmy. I'm not saying it actually went through World War II. It's a figure of... You know what? Are you sure you can pull the files from this camera that looks like it was destroyed beyond repair?
I'm pretty certain, yeah, I can pull... I don't know what's on it, Max, but I can do this.
Okay, well, so how long is it going to take?
Well, the bar on here says that it's going to take 5 minutes. Tells you, if you know, how much is left and what it's completed already.
Right. So, but how long is it actually going to take?
5 minutes.
You know, I'm not like real computer savvy, but I know the little loading bar things that we always see on the computer. It says, oh, you got 3 minutes, 5 minutes loading. Doesn't actually have anything to do with how long it takes. I've literally had a loading blue bar that said 5 minutes later, and 3 hours later, I'm still sitting there watching nothing.
Well, the point is, Max, however long it takes, it's 5 minutes.
No, actually, the point is that these things lie, and that's what I'm trying to...
No, Max. Computers don't lie.
How do you know?
I use them all the time, and I've relied on them a lot, and they don't lie.
Okay, so you're telling me that in 5 minutes from now, exactly, we're going to be done watching the footage that you're that we've been trying to restore.
No, I'm saying however long it takes, it's going to be 5 minutes. Because that's what it says.
So however long it takes, whether it's 5 minutes or 3 hours...
It's going to be 5 minutes. Yes, now you get me.
No, see, that doesn't make sense at all, if you think about it. 5 minutes is 5 minutes. 1 minute, 60 seconds. 60 seconds is 5 minutes. This is going to be like 3 hours. I know it. I'm telling you right now.
I know, but it's 5 minutes because that's what it says. That's all I'm saying. I mean...
You know, you rely on the electronic. You all rely on these electronics way too much. And I'm telling you right now, how do you know it's not lying to you? How do you know it is not lying to you right now and infiltrating your bank files and your passwords and getting into your accounts and stealing what money you should have?
Why would a computer need money, Max? Why do you gotta ruin everything all the time?
I'm not trying to ruin everything. I'm just telling you it's not going to take 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're ruining life now.
Because when you first started it, which was 30 minutes ago, the bar has not changed that much. So to tell me that it's 5 minutes left, I'm telling you right now, Jimmy, it's lying to you. And that's my point. I'm not trying to go any further than that. I'm just telling you it's lying to you.
Well, I don't even get
and
it.
That's why I don't trust these things.
Well, I don't even get what you're saying because all I'm saying is what it says.
Which is wrong
Okay.
and a lie. Therefore, the computer is lying.
Okay, well then I'm a big liar, Max.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying that the computer
I'm a big liar and I don't do nothing right.
Jimmy, chill out.
Okay, I'm fine.
Are you though?
Yeah,
because
I'm fine.
I'm just trying to say that I don't trust these things, and I wanted to know how much time was left, and you're telling me 5 minutes because that's what the computer says.
5
And
minutes.
obviously, we know that's not the case now, right?
5 minutes, it'll be done. That's all I'm saying.
But it won't.
Well, now it says 4 minutes. So 4 minutes, it'll be done.
Honestly, there has to be an easier way to have nightmares. A quieter way, for sure. At this point, I should be wearing a muzzle. You and me both, Thomas. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be up for a while. So I could use the company. This is what company used to look like, Thomas. Well, the Facebook status is officially it's complicated. I don't know if she owns any lamps. Well, what are you looking for in a lamp? Well, I can ask her about it. Okay, well.
Whoa!
Oh, God, Whisper.
Wow.
I could have.
Set me on fire? You say that every single time. Also, really glad you opened that because I was trying to figure out how I was gonna break this doorknob. I brought you some Taco Bell because you thought you look a lot lonely.
How did you know I was lonely? I only told that to the lamp. I know that sounds a little weird, but it's not.
That lamp?
Yeah, I talk to it all the time. It's my friend.
Oh, yeah. Well, and that's okay. You know, I'm friends with my Atari, so that's not weird. That's fine.
Okay, but that still doesn't answer my question. How do you know that I was talking to the lamp and saying I was lonely?
Oh, I rigged up some cameras that go to my TV. That sometimes, so when you talk to Gloria, I can like, oh no, they're not over there. I can hear it and see it. The thing that you guys have, you know, where you're like, oh, is this a thing? Is this not happening? You know, that's priceless. Yeah, you two are, that's adorable, yeah.
So you spy on me in my room.
Oh God, no! I turn them off afterwards. You know, not creepy. I don't know anything right now.
I want this out of
weird.
here, by the way, by tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I found a way to get rid of those nightmares you have. By the way, I was working on this thing. It's called a dreamscape prohibitor. Basically, you could just kind of like, you could just pick your dreams. What?
How did you get this Taco Bell? Did Max or Jimmy drive you? You
Nope.
can't drive.
Nope.
So you biked all the way to Taco Bell?
Negatory.
So this is from your room then?
Well, yeah, sure. But it's not old. I mean, look, this is receipt. Look, see, it's nice and crisp and new.
This is from a week ago.
Is that like past the shelf date or something?
I would assume so.
This is 2018. Everything has preservatives in it. It's fine.
You are going
Still
to
warm.
die of food poisoning. Or get a parasite that science hasn't even discovered yet.
It's worth it. It's good.
Jimmy, how much time's left now?
2.5 minutes. Roughly.
So you still believe that this computer doesn't lie, right?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Because we've been sitting here for hours. And the last time we talked, it said 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And now there's only 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, this is the shit I'm talking about. You know what happens with this kind of shit?
Mm-mm.
It piles up. It piles up so much that the only thing that can do anything about this big pile of shit is gravity. And you know what happens when gravity gets involved? Shit rolls downhill. And you know who's at the bottom of that hill to stop all that shit from rolling down?
People, maybe?
Yeah, well, we are those people. Covered in shit because of this kind of crap that I'm talking about.
But that's never happened to us, Max.
Well, it will, and it does. It does all the time. That's my point. We are the bottom of the hill, covered in shit, dealing with this. I don't even. Oh my God. I just. I don't understand why you guys rely on this technology so much.
Max.
We're always covered in shit for it.
Max.
Jimmy.
I don't want to be covered in shit, though.
Nobody wants to be covered in shit. That's my point.
So why do we have to be at the bottom of the hill? Why can't we just let the shit fall?
Because when shit falls, it's always gonna fall on us. That's just the way shit works.
Well, not if we move out of the way. Duh.
It doesn't work like that.
Why would you want to do that? So you're saying you're willingly going to stand there and let shit fall on you?
I'm not willingly gonna let shit fall on me at all. That's my point. That's why I'm trying to tell you that this shit is not right. It's not real, and it's not kosher.
What I'm trying to tell you, Max, is move from the shit pile.
It's not as
Move!
easy as just moving, Jamie.
You're upsetting me.
You don't get what I'm trying to say.
Obviously not.
It's not like we're standing at a bottom of a real hill while poop falls on us.
That's what you just said.
Okay.
And
You're
just
right.
like, this
You're
says-
right. I mean that.
I know.
That is what I said.
Yeah.
I just want to know when the video is going to be ready.
It's 2.2 now.
Right, but it's not really 2.2 because 5 minutes has taken 3 hours for us to get to 2.2. So do the math. You know.
Well, that's what the computer's for, Max. You don't have to do the math because
That's right.
it's
We don't have to do the math because the computers know everything.
yeah. That's
And they're 100% trustworthy.
I mean,
They are never wrong.
no, they're not. I just feel why are you getting hostile? Like,
I'm getting hostile because I don't understand why you guys just... I'm not getting hostile. I'm just a little agitated because 3 hours ago you said that the video would be ready in 5 minutes.
yeah, well,
That
calm
was
down.
3 hours ago.
Calm down. It's gonna be 2 minutes. It says 2. We're gonna be all right.
Okay, so what? How many more hours is that?
2 minutes.
Hey, whoa! Watch the food there, Godzilla. What the heck?
I saw something outside. Something was moving.
Whatever. It's someone walking their dog.
There was no dog out there.
Is someone out for a walk? It's hot out. Can you chill out and eat Taco Bell, please?
It's a week old, okay? I don't fully trust it.
It's fine.
And there was no dog out there.
Well, fine. Okay, that's. People don't want to walk past our house. Okay, the neighbors are probably upset, and it's unsafe. If our power goes out again, anyone out there will probably just get. There will be an entire atomic blast, and then it'll just level the whole block. So that's probably it.
That's a problem. Nobody walks by our house because of that.
Fine. Then we don't have to deal with it.
That's what
good.
Whisper, I'm saying nobody walks by our house because they'll get blown up if they sneeze wrong. So
Yeah, it's fine.
we should definitely go investigate if I saw something out there.
Well, apparently you don't like to see neighbors outside of our house anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
So I
All
don't
right, we need
understand
to
what
talk
you're
about
talking
the fact that our house could blow up and destroy the entire neighborhood. But for right now, just
No, why?
come
why,
on.
you didn't
I
know
need
that?
to get shoes, and we're gonna go outside and investigate.
I told you before.
I don't remember that.
Okay. Well, I think it's stupid that you think that this whole situation with the house is a problem when you see stuff all the time. You're just making stuff up, okay? You make up these spooky stories. No, let me finish. You make up these spooky stories. You think we're all supposed to believe it because sometimes some things happen around here, okay?
Things happen around here all the
Shut
time.
up, I'm not done. I'm not finished. Remember that one time that you went around digging holes in our backyard for some stupid body that wasn't there?
All right, we are digging this body up. There is a dead body here, and we're gonna dig it up, and something is gonna happen tonight. Something spooky will happen. Okay, it's a few feet. I haven't found anything yet, but if we just go a couple feet deeper, I'm not giving up on this. Something will happen tonight. There's nothing. That is 6 feet deep and there's nothing.
There are bodies in our backyard. And
No one puts a body in the backyard.
I'm
That's
gonna
stupid.
find them. It's a big yard, Whisper. I'm gonna dig everywhere until I find that body.
It's a mediocre yard,
It is not mediocre, it's huge.
and it's flat and obvious. Why would you put a body there?
Because it's obvious. Maybe it's a really old body. Maybe it wasn't flat when they buried the body there.
It was flat.
Alright, well look, you said you want to come in here and keep me company because I was lonely and you brought me Taco Bell. So are you going to come keep me company while I go out there and either yell at this neighbor to get out of our yard or fight a paranormal being, or are you going to sit here on the bed and eat Taco Bell alone?
Well, yeah, fine, I'm gonna come. I'm just saying that it's kind of stupid. It's not stupid. Okay, I'll go get Max.
No. We don't need Max. We're just gonna go out there alone. Just us.
Okay.
Look, I'm still kind of mad at him, and I just would really appreciate just not having him there.
Okay, that's fine. I'll get you back. That's okay.
What was that? What was that?
I was just trying to be supportive. Was that? Well, did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Bring a Baja Blast. God, I gotta fix that door. That's wet.
Max, it's done. Max! Max!
No. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
Stop.
What happened?
It's done. The rendering is complete.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So
now it's time to view this video.
okay. Oh, about time. How many hours was that?
5 minutes. All right. You ready?
Yeah, I've been ready 5 minutes ago. But it's
I told you, Max.
just
Dirty.
hold on. Look. What? Wait, look.
No!
No, look, it's glitching. Wait, look.
Alright, Ed. This is where the campsite starts for this urban legend of Victor Stimm. And in reality, it's just a whole bunch of kids.
Huh?
Supposedly, we're gonna find his shack, and he's the one that killed that girl. What I am pretty dead set on is that it's just all the kids that have been trying to make, you know, films of watch me, I'm gonna scare everybody. So I am sure
Dumbass kid.
that if we keep going, watch it, Ed. We get farther back into the campsite.
Thought he was just an urban legend.
He's supposed to be. That's, you know, that's what he is. He's just an urban legend. So it's not like he's real. He's actually just some stupid, you know, you've heard them all, just the man, just the serial killer that, you know, gonna kill everybody that's in the local town.
Like Jason.
Yeah, like Jason, just another Jason. And you all know Jason movies weren't real anyway. So just the local.
You didn't smoke any pot before it came out here, did you?
Me?
Yeah.
No, did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because those guys, they like to kill the pot people.
Well, it would best be that you would be on your best game out here, not high.
Wait,
that would be.
Isn't he the killer that like grew all the pot and he like killed the kids because they smoked the pot?
Yes, you are right. That's how you lure dope heads in.
What the fuck is that?
That looks to be the shack that everybody likes to talk about.
Great.
Are you coming?
You don't pay me enough for this shit.
Dad, we're not going to talk about this right now. Not on film. No, shut up.
This better get you a raise.
I'm not going any farther without you next to me. And I was kidding about the whole pot thing. If you smoke, you smoke. He's not really going to get you. Will you just come on? Jude, quit being a I will pay you! Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! You killed him! Oh my gosh, you killed him! Oh my god. Okay, listen, you killed him! You killed him, I get it! I get it, you're real. Alright. I won't tell anybody, I swear. I swear I won't tell anybody, and you will be better than an urban legend. You will be what Jason couldn't be, because Jason truly wasn't real. You clearly are real, please. You're real. You're real, okay? I can make you famous. I can make you famous! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. He's real. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm Quinn. I was wrong. They were right. Victor Stimm is real. And Ed is dead. He's real. Oh my god! 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 I don't know. I don't know which way to go.
Do you see anything?
No, I don't see anything.
I swear somebody was out here.
This is stupid. There's no one out here. I think
You checked the bush?
This is unhealthy. We need to take up another hobby.
What are you talking about?
Like maybe take up a hobby like knitting is nice. That's fun.
I don't know how to knit.
Nice and calming. I've heard you sing in the shower. Maybe pursue that.
No.
You have a clarinet in your room? I've heard you play like a couple times. Maybe like you can make a career.
I have a career. I'm searching for people who are sniffing around my house.
No. I think you should be like with your initials, like CC the clarinet, like.
Ew.
That's what, or maybe like CC's pizza, but like CC's clarinet, or like, something good. Because this is, I don't think this is really working out for your mental state. I mean, maybe if you're feeling some type of way, you could talk to someone. You could take up,
If somebody's sniffing around our house,
maybe a sport, like diving. That's fun.
and I'm gonna check.
Or like if you're feeling real risky, like BMX.
What are you talking about?
That'd be awesome.
Whisper,
BMX.
I honestly tuned you out for a while there. I don't even know where you're at right now.
BMX.
BMX?
We could like buy a dirt bike.
You are the only one in this house that likes to bike.
I love biking.
I know. That's what I just said.
Why I have
You're
such
the
awesome
only one.
cats. Well, my cats
wanna
are
bike.
fire. Huh?
I don't want to bike.
Why don't you like to bike? I don't understand.
I
Dirt
just
bikes
don't like
have
it.
pedals.
What?
Not
just-
like the pedals like with the gas.
I don't know what you're talking about. If I were to join any club, it would probably be...
The cool kid. Percussion.
I don't think dirt biking makes you cool. I would probably join either a fight club or a demonologist club. both of which I'm kind of in right now. So
I've never seen you go to Fight Club.
no, but I
Why
fight
have-
bad guys.
Why haven't you invited me?
Well, I haven't. You're part of the
Oh,
club.
host your own fight club.
That's what I do every time our house gets invaded. That's what I'm saying.
No, not really.
Yes. The whole Russian mob came here and we beat the crap out of them.
I mean like we should build like a wrestling like ring in the basement. Or like the garage. So that like
Fucking bugs.
oh. Well, yeah, you need like a ring and then where they can like bounce their faces off of like the
I wonder if there's a spell to upgrade the ward to keep bugs out.
No. I'm
gonna check the ward.
Pursue that.
I was saying this earlier and I was having a thought process about it, but then you just interrupted me with,
Well,
your hobbies and your concern for my well-being, even though I'm fine. So I'm gonna go check the wards, because if neighbors have been snooping around here, I don't trust them at all.
You can see where we're coming from. With the, you don't really talk to us about it.
I don't talk to anyone about it because I don't want to.
Well, that's a little bit of a problem. Maybe you could express your feelings.
Maybe you should talk about
photography.
your parents. Why don't you talk about Todd Jacobs?
You know about that.
You talk about your parents.
I tell you about. Yeah, well, we don't talk about that. That's like that's the forbidden fruit. You don't touch that. I tell you about my problems. I told you last week about how I hated Domino's pizza.
That's not a real problem. I'm telling you right now about how their neighbors
The garlic
on our
crust is
porch.
disgusting. The sauce pockets are terrible. What are you talking about? That isn't your problem. That needs to stop right now. I'm shutting them down. Sorry, I get a little bad.
I'm just trying to make a point. We don't talk about emotional issues here. Nobody in this house does. And you shouldn't judge me for it. And Matt shouldn't judge me for
I
it.
was talking to Jimmy about how his feet were deformed, and he cried for an hour.
Well, Jimmy's an exception, obviously.
He loves to tell me his problems.
He likes to tell me when he poops.
He was really upset by his feet. I think they look fine. Have you
Yeah,
noticed
I
that?
don't think they're deformed.
Why
Does he think?
He thought they looked like the state of Texas.
It would be really hard for a foot to look like that.
That's what I told him. He didn't believe me. But see, he loves to talk about it though. He's very open.
Okay, so Jimmy's
about
an exception. What do you want from me?
I think you should be a little bit more like Jimmy. With an exception of the feet.
He digs holes in the backyard to poop in.
And that's his hobby. Okay, if that's what he loves to do, that's what he likes to do. And that's a healthy hobby.
That is not a healthy hobby.
That's
He does it out of fear. He said he does it out of fear because he's scared to poop in the house. Because Max always fucking barges in on him and like drags him out of the bathroom. Which really he needs to stop doing.
Well, then maybe you should talk to him about that.
Okay, I'm gonna check the
In
wards.
case the one.
Because there's some wacky ass shit going out here.
There is nothing happening. Look around. Are you kidding? Look at
At the very least, I'm gonna check them so that I can see if I can upgrade it so that bugs can't get into the walkway. Cause I'm getting bit up.
It's silent. If someone made a little poot right now, you could hear it.
Not over the
like a
crickets.
fart, but like
Not over the crickets.
You could hear that kind of fart right now, from a mile away. The crickets were really, really loud.
It's the Norak. This is weaker than normal. The wards are weak.
What does that mean?
Well, that means somebody's been tampering with them. And we need to find out who.